Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. First of all, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Today we are having a look at what's hidden from you in your connection. So that sounds sinister. It doesn't always have to be. It can just be something that you're not aware of, something that's going to manifest that hasn't arrived yet, or just something that maybe it would benefit you to see a little differently. So let's have a look. Okay, so Spirit, can you please bring in the highest and best messages for my viewers? What is hidden with the connection or hidden in the connection that they're in, or with the person that they're thinking about? So what's hidden, please, in this connection? Okay, so what is hidden here, please? We have the Eight of Cups. So is okay, someone could be considering walking away. It doesn't mean walking away from you or that you're walking away from your person. It could be, but it could be walking away from an unfulfilling behavior, habit, a way of thinking. Yeah. See, it looks like walking away from something that's not serving them or the connection or you anymore. Walking towards a transformation. We have Scorpio energy here. We have the Ace of Swords. This is really good. Walking towards clarity. The Ace of Swords can be a rebirth. It can be a reconciliation. We have the Lovers in reverse. So heads up, if your person has recently or over the next maybe few days seems like they're withdrawing, please don't panic. It's actually a good thing. They're walking towards their shadow side. They're walking towards any wounds, any triggers, anything really they need to face, heal and let go of. So please don't take it personally if they seem a bit distant. It's actually going to be beneficial. Yeah, we have the Fool. So this is leading to new energy here, possibly a new beginning for the both of you. We've got Aries energy as well. So your person's doing this with vigor, force, a renewed sense of courage, you know, walking strongly towards whatever it is that's been lurking around in their shadow, influencing their conscious actions. They're facing this now. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, so things may become, you might feel, this won't be for all of you, but if this resonates, I think it's really going to resonate, you know, and I think it's something that's coming in, if I'm honest. So it might be that you watch this and you think, well, I'm not really seeing this, doesn't really apply. And then perhaps in a few days, excuse me, this starts to play out. And then you can come back and watch the reading. If not, I guess, you know, it's just not the one for you this time. But either way, it's good. It's really good. Now, the only problem is you might be saying, what's going on with my person? They've become quiet. They've become distant. Are they running again? I don't know where I stand. You know, the Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like my feet aren't on the ground here. I'm feeling a bit stressed, a bit confused. I feel like I'm in the dark. I don't know what I'm imagining. I don't know what's real. But what's real is that your person is asking themselves, what is heavy? What do they not need to carry anymore? What is keeping this wheel stuck? What is keeping them stuck? What is keeping your connection stuck? So the work that they're doing is good. The only thing is they seem to have forgotten to tell you, hey, this is what's going on. I need a bit of time, or I'm going to be a bit quiet for a few days. But there's really nothing to worry about here. It's actually very good. Okay, so what's hidden? There might be a pulling back from your person, but Spirit's saying it's not a bad thing, you know, nothing to panic about. So don't let your thoughts run away with you or take you to crazy, dark, distressing places. You know, the Eight of Cups often is somebody walking away to self-reflect, but then they make a U-turn once they have the insight and the clarity that they need, and they come back. And they're coming back because they feel that, you know, their Two of Cups is with you, that there is a soul connection here. Okay, yeah, the Eight of Wands. So this, it might feel like they're doing a sudden 180. They might pull away quite suddenly, quite quickly. For some of you, they might even travel somewhere. So let's say you live together, you're in a relationship, they might get in the car and go and stay with somebody else for a couple of days. What else? They could, you don't have to live together. They still could just go somewhere or go on a trip wherever, people can't really travel too much right now, but wherever they can, they might go there. And you're thinking, well, why have you suddenly done that? Are you having a weekend away with someone or something? But it's not. They're having a weekend away with themselves, to go within, to really think about things. Lots of quiet solitude, self-reflection here. Yeah, the Five of Wands in reverse. You see, they're actually almost shutting out the people around them, and they're not trying to be rude. They're saying, I need to get clarity for myself. I don't want to be influenced by other people. Often the Five of Wands can be people who are well-meaning, but they just don't have the insight or the experience to offer some helpful advice here. And your person's saying, I've realized this. They may have listened to these people in the past and it didn't help, so they're saying, okay, I don't really want to hear from other people right now. King of Coins in reverse. Yes, it's like they are almost sort of shut down, put their responsibilities on hold, and they're saying, I've got to focus on me. Oop. Justice in the reverse. We've got Libra energy, but they're balancing something. Maybe your person's been doing too much, carrying too much of a heavy weight, and they're saying, this isn't right. We've got the Six of Cups on the back. I need to leave this in the past, with the Ten of Wands again. What's this? The Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So I don't think there's going to be too much communication if your person does pull away. It will only be for a few days, is what I'm seeing. And when they make a return to you, they're actually going to have released something that's been holding them back. So that's a really good thing. It's like they're pulling back to give that inner voice, that quiet inner voice, their inner child, a bit of attention, finally. Tell me about the Lovers with the Wheel of Fortune, please. We've got the Queen of Coins. So there could be the King and Queen of Coins. Your person could be saying there's someone in their life they've been bending over backwards for. And yes, it could be a spouse, if it's a third party situation, but it could be a parent, it could be a child, it could be friends, it could be a boss. There is an imbalance here that needs to be looked into. The Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So your person's going to come out of this realizing that whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, it's not serving your person to keep harming themselves, exhausting themselves for this person, because this person does not have their best interests at heart anyway. We've got the Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. This person's possibly deceptive, they care only about themselves, and when it comes to it, they will stab your person in the back, take what they can and leave. And your person's aware of this. So let's see, what will be the outcome here? What will be the outcome, please? We've got the Queen of Wands reversed. Now, this is the thing that Spirit's saying, try not to let this happen. You could see what your person's doing. You might say they've gone quiet, they're not replying, or they're being very distant, very vague. And this could really be a hit, a knock to your confidence and your belief, your confidence within this connection. But Spirit's saying, please don't let this happen. Don't take this personally, essentially, because what's happening is your person is taking off that blindfold, and we saw this in Wednesday's reading, and facing something that they've needed to look at for a long time, and it's going to be beneficial to your connection. But like I said, the only thing they've forgotten is just to let you know, even a small message to say, you might not hear from me for a couple of days. And it wasn't deliberate, it wasn't done on purpose. I think they just, I don't know, didn't think or forgot. Maybe your person usually retreats into their cave, to deal with problems, and then they emerge. We have the Nine of Wands. Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like they're, as I said, they're charging forward with strength. It's like they're going ready to face battle, to do battle here. But it's all for the sake of coming out rested, clear with the Four of Swords, leaving behind what's not serving them. And it's this Queen of Pentacles person and whatever they're doing for or with this person. Now, if you're saying, well, this is fine, but I'm not in communication anyway, well, I feel this is something your person is still going through. They're still doing this, and probably it's going to be the people around them who notice that that your person is withdrawn or quiet. So look out. If you know who this Queen of Pentacles is in their life, maybe keep a lookout for any signs that something has shifted with that person, you know, if you want to, if you're not in communication with your person. Okay. Could even be that this figure over here, this Queen of Pentacles, has already backstabbed and betrayed your person, and this is the trigger for your person saying, okay, I've got to readdress the balance here. I've got to think about what I'm doing and why I'm giving so much to this person, to this situation that's getting in the way of my happiness and in the way possibly of forward movement with you. Okay, so let's get let's do a few oracle messages and see, you know, what additional details we can get. Okay, what else can you add to this reading, please, Spirit? We have intoxication. So I feel that your person may have been doing everything they possibly can to avoid facing this fact, this reality, this imbalance. And now it's time. Now they're ready to do it. And the way I literally see someone running, charging at something. It's like they're saying, right, I finally got courage to do this, so I can't hang about. I've got to do it before my courage fails me again. So they're just doing it. They're off, you know, because it's been a long time coming as well. Yeah, and it leads to happy times. Also happy times, and you see there are many people. It makes me think of a celebration, like a festive period. So I do think this is I know it says a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, but if you are watching it around Christmas, New Year's, I think this is definitely happening at this time. If you're watching it after, it could be like when someone is having a birthday, or it could be any other kind of holiday throughout the year that you're celebrating, or that you know your person celebrates, depending on like faith, tradition, something like that. It can also be, my goodness, look at this, happy times and intoxication. So people often drink, don't they, at like a party or something. So maybe your person goes to a gathering, a party with this Queen of Pentacles, and something comes out, or the way this Queen of Pentacles behaves is like the final straw. I'm even getting, for some of you, the Queen of Pentacles is a boss, and there's like a work do or something like that, and something slips out. So maybe, let's say, for example, your person thought they were going to get the promotion, and this Queen of Pentacles tells someone who tells someone else who tells your person, actually, so-and-so is getting the promotion, and your person's like, right, I'm out. I've been killing myself for this, and I'm not even the one getting promoted here. So I know we're not really all seeing each other in person these days, but, you know, people can, I think offices are having like Zoom parties and that sort of thing, and I'm assuming people will be having some, I don't know, glasses of wine as well on these Zoom calls, and maybe saying things or acting in ways that they would regret the next day. We have pure motives. Yeah, I feel that this figure over here has been pretending that they have pure motives, but it's a Seven of Swords. We know that's someone who isn't being honest, somebody who's doing what's best for them. Yeah, we have shelter and retreat on the back. So your person, as we know, is just taking a moment to really think about things by themselves and for themselves, what's best for them. Okay. So what's the energy around this situation, please, Spirit? A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, definitely. And the only reason it's reaching resolution now is because your person's saying it's enough. We have surrender to the divine. I know it's a full moon. Full moons are about releasing. And we have, what do you need to release? Exactly. It's like your person's asking of themselves, okay, this has to end. What do I need to release and just basically hand back to the divine? You know, if your person's been breaking their back, trying to make this better or trying to keep something going, they're throwing their hands up and they're saying, I'm not doing this anymore. I release this. You know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's meant to sort itself out, it's meant to sort itself out. If this person, this Queen of Pentacles, is supposed to leave my life, so be it. And again, look, this looks very Christmassy, doesn't it, this card? So I do think this is a very, you know, I might even not make this a timeless reading because it really feels like it's right now, before the new year. Yeah, okay, so before we go, let's just pull a couple of these cards over here to have a look at the circumstances surrounding this situation. So it won't be the same for everybody, but let's just get a few possible situations. Okay, we have affluent, so it could definitely be to do with work, something your person has been doing because it pays very well, or like I said, they were going for a promotion or a pay rise that they actually find out they're not getting. Then we have another one, we have smoker. So your person could be a smoker. Maybe something is going up in smoke because they've had enough of it. Wow, we have drugs and we have students. So somebody could be learning something. They could literally be a student or, you know, a student of this situation, like life lessons, that sort of thing that they're learning. So smoker and drugs, and we have intoxication. I feel someone gets drunk or intoxicated in some way, it does something, says something, and your person thinks to themselves, this is it, you know, I'm done. Okay, so just one last time before we go, I just want to reiterate that if your person is distant, you know, they've become distant recently, or this happens over the next few days, please, please, please don't worry. You know, they have pulled back, but they will be coming back around, and it won't take long. You'll know this is your reading because they'll come back within like 2-3 days, minus this Queen of Pentacles burden over here. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you're having a lovely Christmas and have a nice Boxing Day, and I will see you on Monday. So we'll do a deep dive into your person's thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, actions, and yeah, anything else that wants to come through. Okay, take care. Bye.